There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Well, good morning to you. It is Wednesday, November 2nd. Thank you so much for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. There's a shot as the sun begins to peek up over the mountains. Looking at I-70, you can see some headlights of cars moving around over there. The roads are fairly clear. Not a lot going on. Some of the snow that we received last week is starting to melt off a little bit. So we're seeing a little bit of that snow melt come down the roads. Be careful if you're going up over the pass. That can create some problems, especially if it's really cool outside. Well, good morning. We've got a great show for you today. Today, some famous birthdays. On this date, David Schwimmer turns the double nickel, 55 years old. Nelly is 47. Jimmy Garoppolo of the San Francisco 49ers is 30 years old. And today would have been the birthday for frontiersman David Boone, or Daniel Boone rather. So a frontiersman that was out there doing some trailblazing and get us the ways that we know today to all the different areas. Great trails. Now back on this day in 1886, the German patent was granted to Carl Benz for the first gas engine vehicle. Benz. Where do I know that name from? Anyway, 1976, Jimmy Carter defeated Gerald Ford for the U.S. presidency. And in 1983, Michael Jackson released his album Thriller worldwide. So that's where we know Michael Jackson, all those wonderful songs that came off that one album, Thriller. Well, we've got a great show for you today as we looked at that opening roll of I-70. Not a lot of snow out there on the roads, so not a lot to worry about, but we're going to take it over to Liz, talk a little bit about weather, what's going on out there, and what to expect over the next couple days, because I think things are going to change. Liz?
Thank you so much, Kevin. It's a beautiful morning out there. I saw stars in the sky when I was driving into work. It's going to be a beautiful day today, but as Kevin said, it's going to change. 33 degrees this morning, 52 degrees for the high. We have a lot of sunshine coming our way. Winds are 5 to 15 miles per hour for the day. And now we can take a look at the afternoon. It's sunny for the whole day. Look at that. By 12 o'clock, it's going to be mostly sunny skies and 48 degrees. 4 p.m., 51 degrees and sunny skies. By 8 p.m., it's going to be 41 degrees. Taking a look right now at that I-70 corridor, we're going to take a little trip over to Denver. Partly cloudy skies with 72 degrees over in Vail. All sun and 52 degrees. It's going to be another fall day today, that's for sure. Eagle, 56 degrees. Oh my God, it's almost warm. And then sunny skies in Avon as well at 55 degrees. Low tonight is 28 degrees, 50% chance of snow. As we start getting overnight, it's going to become cloudy with some snow periods and winds with 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's going to feel a little chilly. We're going to wake up tomorrow to a wintry mix, that's snow and rain. 80% chance of that precipitation. 44 degrees for the temperature. The low is 15 degrees. It's going to be super chilly. Coming through Friday, we still have a 50% chance of that snow in the afternoon and in the morning. 31% chance, or rather 31 degrees for the high. 15 degrees again for the low. As we reach the weekend, it does warm up and the clouds kind of dissipate. Mostly cloudy skies on Saturday, 43 degrees with a low of 25. Sunday, 20% chance of precipitation, so it gets a little lower, 49 degrees for the high, mostly cloudy skies with 27 degrees for the low. And then we wrap around to the next week and you see the sun pops back out. I'd like to thank Sun and Ski for the weather report this morning. They are our premium place to go and check out all the gear. Since opening day is coming up super fast, we're going to want to get on over there and see all the fun things that they have. You can go to sunandski.com or visit them over in Avon. That is your weather for a beautiful week in the Vail Valley.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. One thing we like to look at is some local businesses in the area. And with those temperatures starting to dip down a little bit and the holiday season just around the corner, we're going to take it over to Alpine Kind and see what they have to offer.
Going shopping is one of those activities that we all know and love, but what better way to do it when it's not only good for the environment but good for people? And Alpine Kind up here in Beaver Creek is shopping at Elevation, and we're here with the owner, Sally January. Good morning, Sally.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for taking the time to come and chat with us and also let us shop around your incredible store.
Absolutely. Anytime. Welcome to Beaver Creek.
Well, and you guys just did a big rebrand, and the rebrand really fits with the theme of this store, especially because you changed the name to Alpine Kind, which is what you do here.
That is correct. So the name is really in reference to what we do here in the shop, which is try to support as many local artisans, brands that give back, brands that support outdoor activities, things of that nature. So it's just kind of a lifestyle.
And you really spend the time to source ethical brands, which is a really big part of what has kind of started you guys and paved the way for you, which is so important. And a lot of people don't understand what ethical brands mean. Can you explain that?
Absolutely. So when we talk about ethical brands, we're really looking to find brands who are conscious of the environment, conscious of who made the product, that they were paid a fair wage. So not necessarily everything is fair trade per se, but we're looking for brands who are focusing on that and as they grow. Specifically, we also support lots and lots of local artists.
Which is really cool because you have an entire section in the back with local artisan, and there's some really incredible pointillism back there.
Yes, we love Augustina. She's a Vail Valley local, and she makes some really fun Beaver Creek specific prints, greeting cards, all kinds of different giftable things that remind people of their trip up here to Beaver Creek.
And not only that, but you have something for everyone in the family. So you have an entire kids section where you can go, you can shop, you can get those mementos. You've got socks, you've got stickers, you've got the most incredible hat wall I've ever seen.
That is right. You can find almost anything here. It's my job to make sure that anyone who visits Beaver Creek can find something that's unique, that gives back, that reminds them of their trip to the mountains, and hopefully I can do that.
And as we were like kind of cruising our way in, there was a little girl carrying around just a tiny, perfect little memento for her trip. It was so cute.
That's correct. Our crystal section is really popular, especially with the kids. We have crystals that range from $5 to $100 and everything in between. So they're super affordable and always reminding them of their outside adventures.
And you've got great jewelry, sunglasses, shoes even, and then you've got a small selection for the pets.
That is correct. The pet lovers out there, we find often miss their pets while they're up here traveling and like to take home a mountain-themed little memento to them, whether it's a toy or a collar or something like that.
I know every time I come in here, the collars are so beautiful and so unique that I'm always like, My giant polar bear of a dog needs one of these.
Well, you need to bring him next time.
She's just kind of a monster.
Oh, well, we like monsters, but that's okay.
Then you guys have great jewelry, and then you have some home stuff as well. So you really are bringing in a lot of things. And when we talk local businesses, you range from Ski Town All-Stars hats to the Sendy sauce. You guys really make sure that you're supporting as many locals as you possibly can too.
Absolutely. If there's something I'm missing in the store, whether it's like a tea towel or a coaster, I try to find someone in the community who makes something cool and see if they can make it specific to Beaver Creek, and it usually goes over pretty well.
And then people can get these unique items that they won't be able to find anywhere else to really love their moments here in Beaver Creek. And that's what's so cool is you walk into this store and it just has so many things, but you guys are all so friendly and you know the stories behind each company, which then makes it feel like you were part of the family of who created the product.
Awesome. I love hearing that. Thank you. Yeah, the girls and I try to do such a good job of telling the story behind every product so that everyone knows who they're supporting and why they're supporting it and why it is the way it is. So we love to do that.
And if people are interested in coming shopping up here in Beaver Creek, can you give a description of your location and your store hours?
That is, yes, I can. So we're located right next to the skating rink in the heart of the Beaver Creek Village. We're open every single day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. all summer long, and parking right outside in the garage is free during the summer, which is a bonus.
Way a big bonus. And then you've got so many cute clothes coming in constantly. You guys are stocking up for the summer, and especially the hat wall. We just have to go back to this a little bit because, oh my gosh, this thing is full.
Yeah, we have so many different brands we're featuring this summer. All of the hats to keep the sun out of your eyes and look the best. We love the mountain chic vibe. That's what we're always going for. So it's fun to come in and try them on and find something super special.
And if people are interested in shopping online or finding you on social media, where can they do that?
So our website is alpinekind.com, and everything in our shop is also available there, and all of our social media handles are also Alpine Kind.
Sally, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, giving us all this great information, and bringing mountain chic to Beaver Creek.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure that you come up to Beaver Creek, you enjoy Alpine Kind because it has so many great things. Whether you just want a little memento or whether you want to update your wardrobe, like I know my hat wardrobe is looking to be updated now, it's the perfect place to come shopping. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Usually after such a busy summer, we always look forward to that break, but we don't get a break.
No, we never get a break here.
Things are rolling heavy.
I don't have a problem with that. Do you at all?
No, not at all. I mean,
love action.
This is nice to have all these things going on before the tourists come in hot and heavy
That's right.
for the holidays. So it gives us things to do, enjoy the valley, enjoy everything going on out there. And one of the things that's coming up is Restaurant Week. So VBC Restaurant Week is coming up November 11th through the 23rd.
Now, this is where they give you a really special rate. Depending on the year, they usually do like $20.22 for entrees.
Yep, different restaurants have different things. 2022 is kind of the amount they're going with on these. And this is a good opportunity. It's not one of those end of season where they're trying to blow out the cooler full of all the food. This is bringing in the season.
That's right.
Testing out some new menus, some entrees that they're going to be doing, appetizers, cocktails. So this is an opportunity to get out there, see your favorite restaurant between Vail and Beaver Creek and enjoy some amazing cuisine before we head into this ski season.
And the other cool thing about it is there's some restaurants that some of us are like, oh, I wish I could just go there and splurge. But now you can. Now you can visit some of these higher end restaurants that you haven't been able to go to because it's a little bit costly.
Right.
So this is affordable for everybody. Go check it out, you guys. It's going to be amazing.
Another great event that's coming up, the Vail Symposium, always puts together such a great program.
It's a great way to learn.
Learn about everything. They've got the geosocial, they've got worldwide events that are going on, how we can better deal with things in the community, whether it's water. They had one that was on protecting the water and water rights and conservation. We've seen things happen with Lake Mead, how it is starting to dry up. This waterway that we have, the Colorado River, feeds so many people, has to do with livestock. The event coming up on November 9th is State of the Valley. Now that's the one that really hits close to home. This is where we talk about the social events that are taking place, the things that we're having challenges with, housing, transportation, the cost of living, everything that comes into play. So there'll be a panel of experts that go through and kind of talk about these kind of things and have a panel that you can ask questions to. So if there's any questions coming up about the transportation, which we need to vote on the transportation coming up to get some more buses out to these areas so that people can live in affordable areas and work in the valley. There's too many shortages right now, and with ski season around the corner, we've got to get the staffing up. We've got to make things a lot easier on our locals to be able to survive and thrive in the valley.
Absolutely. It opens up for some great discussions, and it's a good format for people to make their points and to listen to others, and it's actually a nice environment because nobody's yelling at each other. They're actually speaking to each other and learning from each other. So it's a nice experience.
Yep. It's a very mindful collaboration of minds getting in there and making those decisions that are going to better the valley. Now, another thing that's coming up, I know you like to laugh.
Never. I hate it.
Come on.
I can't stand it.
Something that's become a staple in the Vail Valley is the Vail comedy series that takes place. Now, it used to take place all the time at Bridge Street. They are moving that over to the Hyatt over in Vail there. So, because the Bridge Street's doing some renovations. But the Vail Comedy Show coming up November 9th is going to kick it off with Stephen Rogers at the Grand Hyatt Vail. Now, this is going to be a great lineup. And it started right after COVID with just a few comedy acts going to Bridge Street and around the Vail area there, but now it's really expanded into its own. It's really, they've drawn some top tier comedy. The headliners, NBC, ABC, Netflix, all the comedians that are going on there are now going to be featured throughout the Vail Valley. So we're going to get to see them up front and personal to get some good belly laughs.
Yeah, and he always has not only just a headliner, but he opens the show, and then there's always a guest act and then a feature. So you get about 4 comedians per each show. It's really a great time. 2-drink minimum is always something super easy because helps a little bit, have a little bite, libations and a little bit of belly laughs. It makes for a really, really fun evening.
Absolutely. Another thing coming up very soon, I can't believe it, November 11th. Guess what it is?
Opening day?
Vail opening day. Unbelievable. Get those skis out. Maddie and I were speaking yesterday on the couch about making sure now's the time. Get your skis dialed in, get them tuned up. She and Mark Sassy last Friday were going through the proper way to get your skis if you do it yourself, how to identify imperfections on the skis, whether it's right there on the plane or on the sides, on the edges, and how to get those things tuned up so you get out there and enjoy the mountain to its fullest extent.
That's really wonderful. You can self-tune your skis. Can you also fit your own boots?
I wouldn't suggest that.
I wouldn't suggest it
Unless
at
you're
all.
a professional boot fitter.
Boot fitter, yeah.
You may be able
but
to do it yourself.
Get everything all waxed up and ready to slide down that hill.
Yep. And then on November 26th, tree lighting. We're already talking about the holiday season with tree lighting coming up. And then in December, Vail turns 60 years old. When we go back and we start talking about looking back in history, talking about the 10th mountain, everything that happened when Vail was formed by those incredible gentlemen that were part of the 10th mountain, 60 years old. Vail is getting ready to turn 60.
1962 was a perfect year.
Yep. Now taking it over to Beaver Creek. Now Beaver Creek is taking part in that restaurant week special, but we've got the Vail Performing Arts Center, and they have continued to impress everybody with the lineup that they've established. Moving in to the holiday season, there is absolutely something for everyone. If you like great music, if you like holiday special events like Rudolph for the family, it's going to be there. But you can see the lineup scrolling across the screen right now. Something for absolutely everybody in that intimate venue located up in Beaver Creek, right below where the ice skating rink is.
They work tirelessly to bring us entertainment of all genres, and that's the greatest thing about the Vail Center. And especially since it's winter, we get to sit indoors, be cozy, comfortable, nice and warm, and there is not a bad seat in that entire station.
Right.
Nothing.
And one thing that we are looking forward to now in Beaver Creek with their opening day that's coming up is cookie time.
Cookie time! My husband is a redcoat, so he does the cookies out there, and well, he brings me home one or two every time, and so yummy.
Yeah, one of my favorite times. They have the cookie competition, annual cookie competition, where people enter their recipes, cook cookies. There's a panel that tastes them. It's very efficient.
How do you get to be a panel?
Well, you just got to know somebody up there. You
do
just
I
got to
know
get
you?
with the village. You got to get with the village group up there, and the village people.
The village
and they'll
people.
hook you in.
Macho cookies.
But just a great, great event that they've got planned for their tree lighting and everything taking place up in Beaver Creek. BeaverCreek.com is the place to go, or DiscoverVail.com to see everything that's happening between those two world-class resorts.
Holidays are just around the corner. I don't know about you, but I'm actually getting really excited now that we're into November. Thanksgiving is just around the corner. Everybody gets to be grateful and together and just super warm and happy. Kicking it off.
Kicking it off. Things are moving quickly. So that's it that's happening in the community. A lot of things to take part in. Even though we're down in the season, gearing up for ski season, lots of things to enjoy as locals. We'll be back with more Good Morning Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Wondering how to live your best life in the mountains? Please join me, Cece Zach, host of Good Evening Vail, where I will be talking with generations of locals who will share their extraordinary experiences on how to thrive in the mountains.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake.
taking a look at that beautiful view of Lion's Head in Vail. Absolutely stunning. The sun is finally getting out. 33 degrees as of 8 o'clock this morning when the show is over. So it's a little chilly right now. 52 degrees for the high, everybody. Winds are coming at us west-southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. 8 o'clock, we're going to have sunshine all day long. Super excited about that. By noon, 48 degrees. 4 p.m., it'll be 51 degrees, sunny skies. And then, of course, mostly clear tonight. You get to see those beautiful stars above. 8 p.m., it'll be 41 degrees. Taking a look in Denver right now, 72 degrees with partly cloudy skies. All sunshine in Vail, Eagle, and Avon. 52 in Vail, 56 in Eagle, and Avon, it's 55. We're going to have such a lovely day to just go outside, explore, and appreciate the fall weather. Looking at tomorrow, bring it on. That 80% of wintry mix. We're going to have snow and rain mixed up. Make sure you get your tires all checked out today because tomorrow's going to be a little crazy on the roads. 44 degrees for the high, 15 for the low. As we hit the weekend, 50 degrees. We're going to have about 50% chance of precipitation on Friday with 31 degrees for the high, 15 degrees for the low. As the weekend comes, it starts to clear up. 43 degrees on Saturday for the high, and Sunday 49 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. As you can see, we are bringing in the beautiful wintry rain, and we're super excited about opening day. Now let's go take a look right now at the Vail Visitors Bureau in Silverthorne and see what's going on over there.
If you're making your way over to the outlets at Silverthorne, well then this is your TV8 Visitors Bureau to get you in the know as you're making your way over here to enjoy all of the fabulous villages from red to blue to green. There's somewhere for everyone to shop and enjoy. Whether you're looking to update your wardrobe or maybe you want some Bath and Body Works, you want some things for your home, they've got Williams, Sonoma. There are so many great options here at the outlets at Silverthorne. Now if you're looking to be a little bit more sports oriented instead of a little more clothing oriented, which is what I like to come over here and shop for, well, our sports director Blake O'Rulian has some great information for coming over here for all of your sports needs. Let's take it over to Blake.
Hey Maddie, thank you so much. Yeah, we're actually here at the outlets of Silverthorne where there's actually 3 distinct villages that are color-coded. So the first one that we're going to talk about is right behind me, the Red Village, which is Lou Outdoors. And Lou Outdoors has all of your skateboarding needs, your outdoor needs. They have everything that you really need. It's a family-owned business and it's a great shop to shop at. Another one that we're going to move over to now is the Green Village, which has Blue Valley ski and board rentals for all of your snow sports. So in the colder months that are coming just around the corner, you can actually go there, you can rent things, you can buy things, but it all gets you ready for your skiing and snowboarding seasons. And then lastly, we've got the Blue Village, which has Pearl Azumi, which has all of your cycling gear. So in a couple of months, when you actually have a little bit warmer weather, you can go out for that cycling time. And they've got great discounts, 10% off for students, teachers, first responders, as well as a whole lot more. There's a ton of things here at the villages, at the outlets of Silverthorne. Make sure to come check it out.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun & Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
So
wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Liz and I were talking on the couch earlier about how we used to have some downtime between summer, fall activities, and winter, but that is happening no more. And I think one of the culprits behind it is Ross Leonhardt with the Vail Valley Foundation. This guy doesn't like to take a break, I guess. Good morning, Ross.
Morning, thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, you know, there is no rest for the weary.
There's no time. I heard back in the day in Vail, right, there were seasons. There was an off season, a shoulder season, a mud season, and now we're rolling, right?
That's right. I was looking, Liz and I were going through the community this morning, and there's no downtime. They were rolling heavy. We've got comedy coming up. There's all these different activities going up at the Vail Performing Arts Center, Restaurant Week, everything that's that continues to draw that community closer. Nobody's going anywhere. They're staying home and having some fun.
That's right. And then that weather that Liz just put out gets us excited, right?
Yep.
So it's coming.
I know you guys are planning big for the Birds of Prey.
Yes.
But there's some other events taking place too.
Yeah. So Vail Performing Arts Center that you guys were talking about earlier, that kicks off December 10th. So that season's coming up and that lineup's coming together. Yep. And then for Youth Power 365, the 16th annual Turkey Trot is coming up on Thanksgiving morning, and that's a huge fun morning, and everyone's in costumes. It's a 5K through Eagle Vale, and funds raised goes toward the after-school program and the Eric Spry Memorial Fund. So that is just such a fun. Hundreds of people come out every year for that, and the costumes are so funny to see people running down the streets of the Eagle Vale in a dinosaur costume, and it's just a great way to kick off the holiday, right? And then go get some turns in maybe, and then get the turkey going. And but it's a great family activity. It's a tradition for a lot of people in the valley, right? So it's cool to see the same people. It's again 16th year. It started in the locals' garage, which is really cool. Him and his friends did it, and now it's a big deal.
And it's all ages. Parents have the kids out there pushing strollers. I mean, it's a
trot. It's not a race. It's just a trot. It's a fun thing.
You can't run too hard.
No.
Around Thanksgiving.
No. You can't do anything too hard this time of year with winter right around, right? You got to be very careful.
Yeah. Well, you try to condition, but I don't want to work too hard because I don't want to be sore when opening day comes.
Yeah.
Which is just around the corner.
Yeah. But I mean, let's be honest, as much as we train, there's those muscles you can't work out, right? For skiing and snowboarding.
Yeah.
So.
Mine are typically the eating around the
the
curls.
Yeah,
that going.
That's and especially on Thanksgiving when you're consuming all those calories, right?
Yeah,
get a little exercise in the morning,
and then get out and do some things.
Yeah, and again for a great cause, and youthpower365.org. You can register. It's $20 for adults, and it'll be $25 on race day, and you can check in early and. It's gonna be it's so fun. I'll be emceeing it, so I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone out there and giving these costumes a good review.
Yeah. Is there going to be judging? Is there going to be awards for best?
There are awards, at the end. So the trot kicks off at 9:30 in the morning on Thanksgiving, and again, it's not a race. It's just a 5K through the town, and then nice little awards, and there's coffee and donuts and all sorts of treats to get the day going, right?
Nice. So let's talk. We briefly spoke before we came on air about Birds of Prey. A lot goes into this event.
Yeah, it's a World Cup ski race, and so the World Cup kicked off a couple weeks ago in Europe, and they're off and running. It's the fastest men on skis coming back to Birds of Prey here at Beaver Creek, and we're really excited. In the world of ski racing, if you don't know, there's kind of a tech discipline. That's what Michaela does. It's a lot of gates. And then there's speed, which is less gates and a lot more speed. So that's the downhills, right? So we have 2 downhill races this year, which we're really excited about, Friday and Saturday. 10:15 in the morning on Friday, 10 a.m. on Saturday. And then Sunday is a Super G at 10 a.m. So it is going to be really awesome, action-packed ski racing. And then around it, we have all sorts of festivities that weekend. There's a Beers of Prey tasting with over a dozen breweries. There's fireworks. We're going to have live music. And it's really just, it's a scene up in Beaver. It gets the season going up in Beaver Creek.
Yeah, I remember last year that Sunday event actually got postponed because of wind and then ultimately canceled. But it didn't calm the crowd down at all. Everybody was still having a great time. The cowbells were clanging.
I'll never forget. So we go out there and we go out and help take down the air fencing, right? So all those big things you see, the netting and stuff. So we're out there on Sunday taking stuff down, and we turn around and VIP's still partying. They're still having a great time. So, we were blessed with great weather last year and hoping for the same this year. But it's really cool to see. There's American athletes, so you can get some patriotic spirit going and root on Team USA. People of all ages come out and check it out. It's really cool, and it's right here in our backyard, right? So they're all over Europe and Canada, and we're lucky enough to have them right here.
I had some family come out last year, and I took them up. They'd never seen an event like this in person, and they were in awe at what they saw with the speeds that were taking place and the athleticism, the skill levels that these athletes have to perform.
It's crazy, and it's really cool to see because we can appreciate it, right? We know what it takes to do this, and we can see it with our own eyes. And there's crashes every now and then, and those are pretty intense. And it's intense. It is. And have you ever skied the course afterwards?
Well, that's another thing. You take people up there to see it, and again, they go, "I am not going to go down this."
Yeah,
it's like you have to realize these athletes go down this without the turning, falling leaf. It is straight down on the ice.
Exactly. And what I think is so cool is Beaver Creek. It's where I learned to snowboard 10 years ago. So it's got a special place in my heart. But what's so cool about Beaver Creek is they have McCoy Park, which you can literally learn day one. You can go out there and learn. And then it's cool because you can progress up to the top to Cinch and all over. And then once you're good enough,
Red Buffalo,
exactly, progress and then come down Centennial and Larkspur. And then once you're ready, you can come down a World Cup race course. I mean, I just think that's so cool.
I've skied so many mountains, but the design and the layout of Beaver Creek is just my favorite.
It's awesome. It's awesome. So one of my old bosses, Mark Wurzer at the Vail Daily, he swears by birds of prey on a powder day after they groom it. Best thing on the mountain, and it's pretty nice. It's it's steep. It's got some rollers, but it's gonna be really cool to see these guys come back, and they love it. It's voted #1 by the coaches and athletes that are on the World Cup tour, so they love coming to Beaver Creek. They're all out at the restaurants having lunch and dinner, and they stick out like sore thumbs because their legs are like tree trunks. And so it's just cool to have them in town and watch them race and go up and cheer and just be part of the action. It's really, really fun.
Well, thank you, Ross, yourself, the Vail Valley Foundation, for putting on all these great events for us to take part in, especially those right now that's really geared around locals getting in before the holiday kicks around the corner and everything. It gets a little crazy, but we appreciate you.
It's a good crazy.
All right, get out there, enjoy all these great festivities. Vail Valley Foundation, what a great partner in this community, kind of driving force of what we do and know here in this world-class valley. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. And Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah; Vail, Colorado; Steamboat Springs, Colorado; and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. I had to check my hair. This is a great day for all things skiing. We just had so many great discussions about the downhill racing that we're having here. And now I have Nika with me from Ski Town All-Stars. What's going on, Nika?
Yeah, how are you? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm super happy to have you here. How long have you been working with Chris over at Ski Town?
Well, I've been there for just over a year.
Oh, nice.
Yep, he brought me in when he opened the ski shop. Known Chris for years.
Okay.
So I went to go pick up some hats for Shakedown Bar, where I'm the manager over there. And he was like, hey, man, I have an idea. Do you want to work for me? And I'm like, no. Nope.
Not for you in particular.
Yeah, right.
But
he's like, no, I want to open a ski shop. And I was like, you don't know how to open a ski shop, Chris. You never worked in a ski shop before. And he's like, well, I want you to do it. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So that was a year ago, and it's been rolling since.
I mean, you guys have really just blown up in this
yeah.
valley. It's amazing. Between the hats and over the summer with all those really fun bikes, the e-bikes and all that.
Oh, we had no idea that they were going to blow up like that. I mean,
Really?
Oh, we sold almost 100 bikes.
Wow, isn't that incredible? 100 bikes, and I mean, that's a great profit for you guys.
yeah.
But not only that, you all take care of the valley with styling us out for getting ready to not even just be on the mountain. You have great hats that you make, and obviously t-shirts, and a lot of wares and merchandise that you have. But what is your specialty coming up for the winter time? What do you guys do and provide for us in the community?
We are full-on ski shop right now. We've, we pretty much doubled our orders from last year. We've just been mounting skis. I mean, every day we've had dozens and dozens of skis coming through. So it's nice. It's nice getting support from everybody in the valley, and people want to give us their business, and they acknowledge that we're a new shop and they want to tell everybody about us. It's great. It's nice. It's a real community.
That's wonderful. So when you say skis are coming in and out, people are bringing their skis over to you to get conditioned and fitted for their boots and all that
We've been doing a lot of mounting, just because we had a big ski sale a few weeks ago, and great deals, and we've been offering deals on mounts as well. And we just hired a guy to do a lot of the mounting named Paulie. Paulie's been working in ski shops for, I want to say, like 85 years. I don't know, not good at guessing age. But no, Paul's great. He's been a real asset to us this year. So he's been doing a lot of the mounting. So it's either Paul or myself who will be doing any of the tunes or mounts. And,
Okay.
We've been really enjoying it.
That's amazing.
Great start so far.
Especially for being such a new business here in the Valley. Everybody has come together to support you all, but you give it back. It's not like we're just here to support you guys and you just sit back and hope to make money. You actually really work hard to keep everybody excited about what they're going in to purchase, and of course to feel safe if you are going to be putting the ski boots, bindings, and all of that other great stuff.
Yeah, we take it really seriously. We don't want to risk it ever. So, if somebody comes in with their boot and it's not in good shape, we always feel the need to tell them that their boot's not great and recommend other options for them. We don't actually sell boots, so we're not ever trying to upsell, but to call 2 people yesterday and be like, I can't mount your skis right now. You got to go get new boots. It's not safe. And, try to give them as many tips and really just try to help out. And then, we've been trying to raise a bunch of money for Colorado Avalanche Information Center. So with a big party we had a few weeks ago, raised over $5,000 for them.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, it was huge. It was a great time for a good cause.
Right,
and
that
again,
was the 80s party at Shakedown Bar.
It was.
Right. Yep. And so what do you have coming up to raise more money for the Avalanche?
Well, we are always selling certain products on our website where the proceeds go to charities such as CAIC or High Fives Foundation or things like that. We've been posting a lot of content just to raise awareness, things
Okay.
like that. We are going to be working Birds of Prey.
Nice.
Well, we're going to have a booth over there and probably some sort of raffle-y type thing, maybe. I'm not really sure. I wasn't really.
Right.
It's not really my department, but I just show up and help out.
Well, if you're working with Birds of Prey, you have to start growing your beard in so you can match up with Ross.
No Shave November, huh?
No Shave November,
I'll work
that's
on that.
right.
Yeah.
I wish women could participate in that.
Well,
Why not? Keep it fuzzy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really excited about you guys being here and all of the stuff that you do to raise money for the Colorado Avalanche and, of course, raise awareness to people. What's the website that people can go to so they can take a look and see what you guys not only have to sell, but what you can do for donations?
SkitownAllStars.com is kind of our all-encompassing site. You can really see all the links on there. Just hit the ski shop tab to see any of the ski things. The About tab has pretty much all the information as far as the institutions we help out with, and pretty much just everything. It's a big website.
It really is, and as you can see on the screen right now, the hats are flying off your shelves. I cannot believe how many people a day I see wearing one of your hats. Also, if you were a business, you can come and get a special hat made just for your business alone. If you're part of a special sporting group or something like that, you want to get hats that all match, you can do that as well. And just how much fun is coming up with everything on the mountain. Are you excited about opening day?
Oh, I'm so jazzed. It's going to be such a good time.
I can imagine how everybody's just super, super stoked.
Oh, yeah.
About
I mean,
that.
it's just, people are coming to the shop and it's just buzzing,
Yes.
It's nice.
Well, there's a great energy right now because everybody's super excited about that. What are you guys doing right now for off time? You're just kind of stocking and getting ready to sell.
It doesn't feel like off time. We've just been getting pallets of shipments in, just pricing everything, getting everything on the website, and just talking to everybody when they come in the shop. And it's exciting times. We're getting a little bit overwhelmed sometimes, but it's all in good fun. We're just trying to iron everything out and have a smooth season.
Well, being overwhelmed is not a bad thing, especially when business is flying through and people are coming in.
Oh, yeah.
And
we just live in a constant
calls.
state of panic over there. It's great.
Nothing wrong with a constant state of panic. It keeps you on your toes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great motivator.
That's right.
It absolutely is.
It keeps us from getting complacent,
Yes, exactly. So if somebody is a newbie coming in, let's say I wanted to learn how to ski and stuff like that. I know you guys don't teach skiing, but you do. You might,
I'll teach you skiing from the shop.
Oh, nice. Really,
I'll
I can
give you
ski
tips.
in the shop and not have to leave?
Sure. Yeah, Chris will put it on the internet. It's going to be hilarious.
That would be funny. That would be a YouTube video to see for everybody. But so not only do you have all of the equipment, but you have all the merchandise that goes. Does anybody have to get anything besides boots before walking into your store to get themselves ready?
We don't sell outerwear, but as far as getting whole skis set up, you've got skis, bindings, poles, pretty much everything you need.
All the important stuff.
We have heated socks this year and boot warmers and, all the necessary accoutrement.
Yes, I remember Maddie wanted those heated socks real bad. She was entering the drawing for those.
Yep.
And, those really do. If you have chilblains or if you have anything like that you'd struggle with, or if your feet just get superbly cold because it's your extremities that keep your whole body, your core warmth and everything like that.
Yeah, or if you just, work in a cold office building or something like that, it's nice and toasty.
Oh my goodness.
They're controlled by Bluetooth. It's crazy.
That is so weird.
What a time we live in,
I know. I thought your socks can make me a sandwich later, I think.
They're working on that for next year,
It's just amazing.
A nice panini.
Technology is just really taking its toll over here. But it's really worth it because then, you get great equipment and great quality merchandise with you guys. And what else do you have coming up to get everybody excited for opening day?
What else do we have coming up? I really just show up and do all the ski stuff. Chris does most of the planning.
Nice.
But there's going to just be so many things that he just comes up with that we, let's just throw an event out of nowhere.
Right.
Post a bunch of videos about some random party somewhere that, he doesn't really tell me about it all the time. I just kind of am there.
Okay, well, that's okay, because you can just talk, because his voice is so incredible. You would be great for radio, story time.
I've been told I have a face for radio. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you actually have a face for TV. But the voice is just amazing. And, I mean, you should tell stories to kids at night or something, because it's just such a soothing, just kind of melt away listening to
bring your kids in the shop. I'll tell them stories.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
sweet.
it'll
I
be
love
great.
it. What's your youngest customer?
We've had some babies in there.
Really?
Oh yeah, just slap a hat on a baby. Take some
Slap that
pictures.
on a
Yeah.
baby.
That's great.
That's the
You
new
know.
statement for the week. Slap that on a baby.
Absolutely, yeah. We have laser engraved baby bottles too. It's
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Well, people start super early here skiing or boarding, and it's just remarkable. I think it's adorable to see a little kid out there. And they'll bypass me, and they'll do a trick right over my head or something
it's the
like
most
that.
disheartening thing sometimes when you're just like falling down the mountain and just
And
like
then you
a
see a
group
kid
of
whiz on
7-year-olds
by.
just like do a bunch of backflips and
Well, you know why they have no fear, but I'll tell you what, no fear is okay for a child, but we always want to keep ourselves kind of alert and aware. And I can't thank you enough for coming in today,
thank you for
Nico.
having me, yeah.
Nico, you're awesome. He's from Ski Town All-Stars. It's really just about a year in for your store, and Chris has been doing an amazing job, and the community just absolutely loves you. Get your hats, get your skis, get your gear, and everything else at Ski Town All-Stars. Thanks again for coming in. This is Nico, everybody. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Located in sunny San Diego, just steps from one of the most prestigious beaches in California. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute.
Located just a half a block to La Jolla Shores Beach, this property has amazing outdoor space, which includes a large deck off the living room and decks off each bedroom. The jacuzzi on the back patio is perfect for relaxing in after a long day at the beach.
I'm here with Andres, the owner of Dinner with a Chef. Tell us a bit about the services that you offer.
We offer personal chef experiences for any occasion where you're able to enjoy your guest while leaving the rest to us.
For more information, visit opulentvacations.com. The open, contemporary design, complete with marble flooring and modern appliances, make this the ultimate luxury beach accommodation.
Opulent Vacations' signature concierge service is included with every reservation.
I'm heading down to the beach to soak up some sun. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute.
Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail in the TV8 Winter Weather Center. And yes, we can officially say Winter Weather Center because last week we got a little teaser on what's coming up with some of that snowfall that's coming in, making those driving conditions a little dicey out there. So you know kind of what you need to do on your car. Now getting up this morning, we're going to look at 33 degrees, a high today of 52. Plentiful sunshine. You're not going to think about winter today, but coming into the forecast, we're going to take a look a little bit later. Those temperatures are coming up 51 degrees at 4 p.m. as we move throughout the day. We're going to see things warm up quite nicely, do a little bit of that melt that's going on. And again, when we talk about that I-70 corridor, be careful because there is going to be a lot of water coming down there from the snowfall that's up there and melting, which can create some hydroplaning. Also a lot of construction, so slow down as you're going up through those. 72 degrees up in Denver today. Vail is 52 degrees, 55 degrees in Avon, 56 in Eagle, and we've got sunshine all the way around today. So going to be a beautiful day before we start getting into some of these lower temperatures. It's going to dip down to 28 degrees tonight, 50% chance of snowfall tonight. That's going to start us off. A little bit cloudy coming in. Those winds are going to be soft, 10 to 15 miles an hour. But if you're going up over the pass, those winds can create a little bit of difficulty when you're driving with some visibility. So just be cautious of that. Coming into tomorrow, we're going to see snow showers, 44 degrees. Friday, 50% chance of some precipitation with morning snow. Now, again, talking about that I-70 corridor, as you change elevation, you're going to go for some rain maybe down at the lower elevations, get into some snowfall, a little bit heavier, icy conditions. So just be careful and take your time. Saturday, mostly cloudy. We're going to see 43 degrees there. Those lower temperatures are really dipping down. So with these snow conditions, can also create some ice. Sunday, 20% chance of precipitation. Monday, we're going to see the sunshine pop back out. A little warmer temperatures, 49 degrees. Wow.
Pop back out.
Popping back out.
We're going to pop out.
There's a lot of things happening.
I know. This has been a great morning already.
It's been a great morning, and this is my favorite time of year. This is when we truly transition into that winter time. Everybody starts talking about tree lighting, starts talking about all the festivities with the turkey trots, things like that. So
it's just an exciting time. I like to feel the energy that I feel amongst everybody. People just kind of get more cheerful, excited, the energy level comes up, and everybody's just more nicer to each other for whatever reason. Everybody just gets super excited about the holidays and the cold weather coming and the ski time, and we all just get super giddy.
I think a lot of it too is that lack of dipping down, because before we would be go, and then we'd have that shoulder season where everything would kind of go down, and then we'd have to tear it back up, and we didn't go down at all.
There's no plane.
No. So everything is amped up. We're ready to go. Take part of Restaurant Week. That's going to be a great time. All those executive chefs and culinary team workers, those restaurant workers out there working hard to kind of bring this season in. Don't forget about the Vail Performing Arts Center, VAP.
That's right. I can't wait to see the holiday shows and all of the amazing, just the music.
I want to go see Rudolph.
I'm going to go see Rudolph.
Oh, yeah. Great. So thank you so much for tuning in today. We had a lot to go over. Tomorrow is going to be the same thing. Same time, same place. Good morning, Vail. We'll be back to see you soon. Have a great day, and thank you again for tuning in.
Yes.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Wondering how to live your best life in the mountains?